Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever time of day that you're reading this. This is Bianca Keisha Hughes. I know my website says Bianca Keisha. Bianca is my middle name. Hughes is my last name. I just want to talk today about the power of a legacy. Um, I just first want to look at the meaning of the word legacy. So here, Webster defines legacy as a gift by will, especially of money or personal property, or something transmitted by or received from an ancestor or predecessor from the past. They put here the legacy of the ancient philosophers. So we see here that legacy is something that is basically left behind. A lot of the times people think when someone dies, the inheritance they leave or the property that they leave is part of their legacy. Um, but I kind of really want to talk about the intangible legacy that we leave behind and the power and the importance of it. Each and every day, we're creating a legacy by our actions, things we do. Um, People are paying attention to us, people are watching us. And I don't say this to make you think, oh my gosh, who's my watching me? Am I doing it right? Am I doing it perfect? But a lot of the times, these are the things that we do naturally, things we don't even think about, that people are being inspired by and are encouraged by our actions. So I say that to say to kind of encourage you doing the things that you know you do naturally that may encourage people, inspire people. You may be someone who is the go getter, and people love that and want to be around you and become inspired by that and find a way to become a go getter where they may struggle in that area and they just need that for that time to see where they're going to be. I know from my experience that I decided to leave London and come to Atlanta. And I've had people come to say to me, wow, thank you, Bianca, for doing that. That really encouraged me to leave wherever I was, whether it be London or somewhere else, and try something different, even if it didn't work out. And just you going out to do that really helped me. And I never ever did it to inspire other people. It was just what I felt I was led to do and called to do, and I went ahead and I did it. And people are saying these things. I think about on Facebook sometimes when you post something on Facebook and it's encouraging, that's a legacy. Um, each and every day you're leaving that, and you don't know the imprint you're gonna leave on someone's life just by the things we do. I just want to say you have so many gifts. We have so many gifts, the things that we do and we don't even realize. So it's just to sit and, I guess, really think about what legacy do I want to leave behind? What imprint do I want to leave behind? We think about people who invented stuff like electricity. Um, how many times did they try and try and try, and then they may have failed, but now we have light in our home, just by a click of a switch, where we never had that. And how we have benefited in this world from that legacy someone's left behind. People who write books from years ago, and how we are impacted today. I mean, I think personally of the Bible, how many thousands of years, and it still impacts, still valid, still real, still true today. And how much it helps and supports us and encourages people. So, and you don't have to be on TV, you don't have to write a book. It's not to say, okay, I've got to be famous in order to leave a legacy. No, you can be leaving a legacy by coming in every day to a particular restaurant and leaving a tip to a waitress, and she is thankful by your consistency, by your faithfulness. Are you faithful? Are you consistent? Are you someone who is full of harmony and people love to be around you? That's a legacy, because you're leaving an imprint in someone else's life. Something you do is affecting someone, and it is powerful. So I just really want to encourage you all, um, not to so much to worry about, oh my gosh, am I leaving a legacy? But just continue in the things that you do, the things that you do naturally, that you're strengthened by, that you enjoy doing, that you love doing. I mean, each and every one of us are given a precious gift from God, to share with the world. to share with people we come into contact with. Parents leave a legacy for their children each and every day by the things we do. I mean, children are very heavily impacted by their parents, especially as they're growing up, just the development stages, how they're impacted, thinking about what do you want your kids to know? What do you want them to learn? Whether it's fun, and it could just be, hey, I just want to leave a legacy of just fun and just laughter. I just want to laugh and just have that impact, have that legacy that I was just full of fun and laughter, or I was just totally free person. I didn't, worry. I know I organize a lot, and my friends were like, "Oh my gosh, I just want to be like you. I want to be organized by you, like organized like you." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, don't." Sometimes it could be crazy, but that's comforting to me. I remember also leaving my last job, and to me, one of the highest compliments was, and it wasn't to say they were taking me completely, but two highest compliments I received was, "I want to be like you when I grow up," and that's powerful. That just reminds me that each and every day, even though sometimes it may not be the most perfect day, there are things that I'm doing in my life that makes an impact, and that's important to me. Um, and I think as you start to grow older in life and you think about these things, and I know for me, coming out of my shell and not being selfish and thinking about me and doing things to help others and support others, you realize the impact, the important impact, and the legacy that you are leaving behind. I mean, I honor that. People telling me to say, wow, what you did and the work that you did, it impacted me. It left an imprint. And that's what we're here to do. And I don't want to pressurize you. I really don't want to pressurize you, because I am sure each and every day you are making an impact. And ask people, how do I impact you? What impressions am I leaving? How am I helping you? What do you admire about me? And you may take that and make that something so much bigger. And you may be thinking, what am I here in this world to do? And that may be a place for you to start and something to think about. Um, but we are here, and we are going to leave. We all leave a legacy. We have so much experiences that we can share. I am all about sharing information, sharing experiences, sharing stories, because you don't know how they're going to impact someone. You just never ever know. And when I also think about Facebook and the things that we post, good, bad, ugly, whatever the case may be, they're leaving an impact. And 9 times out of 10, it's probably the people that are not liking your statuses that are your impacting. I know for me, I've left posts and people have come up to me personally, or come to me off of Facebook and said, wow, what you did impacted me, and thank you, or I really appreciate what you did. So, sometimes I know even me, we're looking for all those 10 million likes, and I'm sure those people are impacted, but there are also people who don't like your statuses that are also impacted. So even if you don't get one like, you're still making an impact. And hey, if you realize some of the impacts or the legacy that you're leaving behind, you don't like it, well, you can change it. It's never too late. Life is always here. Every day you wake up is a new day. So, hey, if you realize that this is ugly, I don't like it, change it. Not a problem. Don't beat yourself up. Just start again. Just start again. We can always, always, always start again. No one is perfect. And in leaving your legacy, hey, you may leave some things that people like, I don't like that. That may also be a legacy, in the sense that, well, what she did, I didn't like, and I don't want to do that because I see how that turned out. And that's another way. Hey, it's an imprint. You make someone decide that's not what I want to do. That doesn't work for me, and that's okay too. Just don't beat yourself up. So, but you can make an impact. You are already making an impact. You're already leaving a legacy everywhere you go, and it's intangible, like relational wise, family wise, friends wise, work wise. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. YouTube, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Hey, go into the coffee shop, go into your favorite restaurant all the time, or just go into somewhere you've never been and giving someone respect, love, service, whatever the case may be. You are leaving a legacy. You never know who you interact with throughout the day that you can make an impact and leave a legacy. Hey, if you want to write a book and make a really big impact, fine. If you want to be on TV, fine, and make a great impact, or be on YouTube and really make an impact, go ahead, do whatever it is. But just know every day you interact, you're making an impact, you're leaving a legacy, and it is powerful. And you may never know the legacy that you leave, how impact. Like, I think we think about all the people who passed away and who died, and how they're still affecting us today, how they're still impacting us today. And sometimes people say when people die, people get more famous, and but okay, but they still left something. We still have something that we can learn from. So I'm just encouraging to you today to enjoy your day, going about knowing your day, your night, wherever you are, whatever time it is, just knowing that you're leaving an impact. You are making a difference, and you are worth it, and you are making a difference to this whole world. So this is Bianca Keisha Hughes signing off, and go ahead, just think about your impact and the power of your legacy.